Kia ora, Nathan. Well, you've had a chance to take a look at the findings of the report. What are the key issues facing Māori business leaders in your Rohio region?
Kia ora, Mike. The past couple of years have certainly been more difficult than recent times, and I think that sentiment has come through in the survey results. So there's no real surprises there, to be honest. From a local perspective, and we've got a couple of major industries here that really dominate, tourism and construction, and those two have certainly been impacted. If we look at tourism, the numbers or the tourism spend hasn't quite been where it has been in the past, and construction, although it has been very active, the timing of some of those projects are moving. So that makes it very difficult for all the operators to plan. So big challenges. We quite often hear the comment that we live in a bubble, or our economy operates in a bubble down here in Central Otago. And to a certain extent, yes, that is true, but that comes with challenges as well. Another interesting comment that comes through in the survey results that businesses that do have a 50% or greater Māori ownership are slightly more confident than those that don't. There have been initiatives in place over the past few years that focused around progressive procurement and the allocation or the awarding of government contracts. Now that was a great initiative by the government, whereby they had a target in place of which they wanted to award contracts to businesses that had 50% or more Māori ownership. So this potentially could have driven the difference in sentiment. Another interesting comment in the results was the need for collaboration and partnering. That down here we've got a number of Māori in business or businesses that aren't in the tourism or construction industries, and they're doing really good things. But given that construction and tourism dominate like they do find it very hard to attract capital, attract capability, and therefore drive growth. So this isn't new, and the local council, the QLDC, are starting to address this. They have released a plan recently, the Economic Diversification Plan, where they are looking at working with these industries. And I think it's a great initiative. If we can provide our rangatahi with other options outside of tourism and construction, then that gives us the ability to hold on to these people. They shouldn't have to go to other cities or other towns or other countries to do what they want to do. We should be able to offer that locally, and it's a great incentive, it's a great initiative from the QLDC, so really excited to see that.
And if you could give some tips or advice to those Māori business leaders in your region, what would that be?
My key tips would be to ask for help. There's a lot of people out there that are in similar situations now or have been in the past, and a lot of those people are willing to talk to people that are in those situations now. There's no shortage of businesses, business owners, past or present in the local community, and a lot of those people are willing to help. I know it's not easy to ask for help, and I can certainly relate to that, but the support is there. There's a lot of good business groups that meet on a regular basis and discuss issues such as these. So I would certainly encourage anyone that that is feeling lonely. Being a business is lonely. So if you are in that situation, then please reach out. There's a lot of support out there. All you need to do is ask. Know your numbers. At the end of the day, the numbers do dictate a lot of how the business goes, your business goes. So have a good grasp on them. Have good relationships with your employees, your staff. They're the key to your business. Your suppliers, your clients, your accountants, bankers, lawyers, anybody else that you do come across in your business, and have a good relationship.
Tēnā koe, Nathan.
Ngā mihi, Mike.